to Silk Oil of Morocco UK. Today I would like to talk to you about these products. This is the Fibre Brow Enhancer. It comes in 5 different colours, as you can see the pack here. Excuse the lighting. So 5 different colours: extra light, light, medium, dark, extra dark. So you've got 5 different variations depending on your brow colour, depending on your hair colour, depending on the colour you're looking to achieve. So in the pack, this is the pack you'll get. There's a little before and after on the back for you to see. This is what you will get. This is the light colour I'm showing you here. It's a 4 gram pot, and if you open up there, you can see fibres along with the powder on the actual end of the nib there. This nib is shaped. You've got a slightly more pointed end, and then you've got the flatter end, depending on which point of the eyebrow you're doing. But the idea in this is that with the fibres, it adds thickness to your eyebrows that looks very realistic, because the fibres obviously imitate what hair would look like, which is also how the Fibre Lash Mascara works, but obviously just on your lashes. So this will go onto your brows, it will fill in any gaps, any thin parts, and it will give the illusion of more thickness and more hair with the fibres, you can see. So as you can see, my brows are reasonably sparse here. And there's also thinner bits at the top here, if I use the brush to show you. Thinner bits up at the top here, so those need filling in, as does here, and then a little bit of thickness round to the edge. Brows are one of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with. You know how it is, you try and get them right, they're too dark, they're too shaped, they're too harsh, but this product really helps to create a natural finish, with the illusion that they are actually your natural eyebrows, because you really can't tell the difference. So I'm going to do a little before and after so you guys can see my brows now as they are. Got my sparse bits, I've got the thin bits at the end, and this bit here needs thickening up. And then I'm going to go on, use the product, talk you through what I'm doing, and then you can see the finished product. Okay, so I'm going to work with medium. I don't want my brows to look too dark. I've got a lot of blonde in my hair, so anything too dark is going to look too harsh on the face. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to very carefully, keeping you guys in shot, show you what I'm doing. So always start at the inside of the brow, turning the brush onto the tipped edge depending on where and just be very careful at the ends. Feel free to use a brush if you want to finish the last bits. There we go. So you can see already the difference between the two. This one's a lot more defined. It doesn't look fake. The filament, I'm not sure how close I can come. You can see the gaps are filled with the illusion. Yeah, you can see the gaps are filled with the illusion of it being, because of the fibre, it looks like actual hair, so it looks like my brows are actually this thick. So as you can see, the difference in the two already, just looking at that one, and the definition and the thickness, and it's not just a colour, it's not just flat, you can see from the side that there's actually full brow, not just drawn on. So the only thing you need to watch out with this one is a lot of it will come out on the brush here, so just make sure you dab it back in. You don't want to lose all the filament, but you don't need to use much at all per brow. Okay, so moving on to the second brow. A little bit more out here. I don't know why, but my right brow is always a lot harder to do than my left brow. see, both brows are looking a lot more defined now. A lot of people thicken at the ends, but you want to keep that shape by keeping the ends as thin as you can. So you've got the bulk of the eyebrow here moving out to a thinner part. So as you can see, that has really, really bulked my eyebrows out. It looks really, really natural. The colour is perfect on my eyebrows, and I'm really quite pleased with that. So these products are available on our website. If you're a blogger and you'd like to have a trial of one or do your own review, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. I'll leave the contact details in the box below. 5 different colour variations, so there is one for absolutely everybody, no matter how light or dark your eyebrows are. As you can see, they've made a huge impact on mine, just literally with a few minutes of just adding and filling in the gaps, so I can really recommend you guys give this a try. Thank you very much for watching, and we will be back next week with another product review. And if you've got any questions, comments, or would like to ask anything, please leave a comment in the box below. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!